So does a pool increase or decrease the value of your home? Well, that has a lot to do with what condition it's in. My answer would be different than 6 years ago. What we saw during the pandemic was a surge in appreciation for pools. So even pools that were in rough condition often help sell properties. In today's market, buyers are super conscious about cost. So an older pool that doesn't meet all the safety requirements for their homeowner's insurance policy might actually hurt the sale of the property. Also, pools in tough locations, pools that will be difficult to maintain. So I know what you're thinking. Maybe I'll just buy a property and put a pool in after the fact. So let's talk about that. There are these little things called setback requirements. What that means is the distance between the fence and, in this case, a pool. Most jurisdictions are going to require 7 to 10 feet before you put in a pool. So if you think about pushing this pool another 7 to 10 feet in, look at how much space you would lose. You'd have a tiny little pool. So older properties where pools were built before the setback requirements changed will often maximize the lot space because you can put them closer to the property line. Second consideration, cost. If you're planning to put in a pool, are you going to use financing for this or are you paying cash? My clients have recently had pool estimates that go anywhere from $125,000 to $200,000 to put in a swimming pool. Yes. So the pros of putting in your own pool are you get to pick any child safety features, you get to determine the location, you get to decide the shape and what kind of cover system, heating, pumps, and everything will be brand new. The downside of putting in a pool is that you have to come up with the money. Unlike buying a property that already has a pool where the financing is wrapped in with your mortgage, if you put in a pool later, you're on the hook for that. So if you're curious whether your swimming pool is going to add value when you go to sell your home, let's talk about what is and isn't worth doing when you're getting it ready for sale.